I'm Drex. I've been spinning and teaching poi for nearly 10 years, and I'm here to show you the basics of poi spinning with Spinballs. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about Spinballs Poi. Inside of your packaging, you'll find a pair of Spinballs LED Poi with string leashes, a drawstring bag, and a screwdriver for accessing the battery compartment in your poi. Every set of poi is divided into 3 parts. The head. This part includes the batteries and LED lights. The tether, which is flexible and connects the head to the handle. A handle which connects the poi to your hand. There's no tried and true formula for setting the length of a set of poi, but generally speaking, most people start with a length that makes the poi as long as the distance from the knuckle of their thumb to the joint between their shoulder and their chest. To set the length of your tether, remove it from the head of the poi by loosening the cord and pulling the handle through. Now, slide the slip knot to the desired length and reattach the tether to the poi ball by looping the cord through itself so that it wraps around the rope attached to the poi head. There are many different ways to hold a set of poi, and the right way is the one that is the most comfortable for you and which gives you the most control over the poi as they spin. Remember, it takes a lot of practice to learn even simple poi tricks, so you want to hold the poi in whatever way makes these hours of practice the most pleasant. Here are a few of the more common ways to hold poi. First, you can put your index and middle fingers through the loops of the handle with the tether pointed towards the knuckle side of your hand. This method puts the control in the most frequently used fingers on your hand. A very similar grip has your middle and ring fingers going through the loops of the handle, again with the tether pointed to the knuckle side of your hand. Some people like to hold the tether of the poi as they spin it. Here are 2 ways to accomplish this. First, you can put your ring and pinky fingers through the loops of the handle with the tether pointed towards the palm side of your hand. Grab the tether, and it puts the point of control between your index finger and your thumb while still anchoring the handle in a way that makes it unlikely you will lose your grip on it accidentally. You can also just hold the handle in the palm of your hand and pinch the tether between your thumb and index finger. This allows you to release the tether quickly if you'd like, but it also increases the chances that you'll lose your grip on the poi accidentally. Whichever of these 2 approaches you favor, you'll wind up pinching the tether of your poi between the tip of your thumb and the first joint of your index finger, like you're pushing the button on a remote control. A fair word of warning. As the tether moves around, it can be very abrasive and you may need to build up calluses on your finger in order to make this grip comfortable. Now for lighting up your poi. The first thing you're going to want to do is pull out the small plastic tab that is poking out of the battery compartment of your poi head. Spinballs have 8 different modes of operation depending upon what effect you'd like to create with them. To turn them on, press the white button at the top of the head. The first mode is rainbow fade, where the poi head will go through the entire spectrum of color and repeat. Press the button while in rainbow mode to go into solid color mode. This selects the last color seen in rainbow fade and keeps the poi head displaying that color. Mode 3 is a more rapid rainbow fade, cycling through the entire spectrum of color more rapidly than the first mode. Mode 4 is a dotted mode where the poi head creates a dashed line, flashing between red, green, and blue light. Mode 5 is a strobe mode where the poi head flashes through all of the colors of the spectrum. Mode 6 is fire mode, where the flashing of the light emulates the look of fire. Mode 7 is white mode, where the poi displays a solid white light. Finally, Mode 8 is dotted mode, where the poi head flashes a white strobe light that creates a dotted pattern when spun. At any time, you can turn your Spinballs Poi back off by holding down the white button for 3 to 4 seconds. The poi will also automatically turn themselves off after 20 minutes to preserve battery life. When your batteries run out of power, you can replace them with another set of CR1632 watch batteries. To do this, use the screwdriver included with your Spinballs to open the battery compartment door and replace the batteries inside. Be careful with your old batteries around younger children, as they may represent a possible choking hazard. There you go! You're ready to start spinning and learning the art of poi. Thanks so much for watching. Now show us what you can do. Share your photos and videos of your progress with Spinballs.